Hello everyone, this is Wolfe. We're back for some more Minecraft survival. That donkey was just walking on thin air. Apologies for not streaming for the last couple of days. It's been a bit hectic. So right now I'm in the foothills just outside of my base, gathering some coal, trying to build up a little bit of experience for some enchanting, and in general I'm going to need the coal. So I'm staying relatively close to my base so that way I can allow the, though probably by now I'm far enough away that it's unloaded, but so I don't get too far out and I'm able to go back and allow my villager breeder to continue working. It still hasn't produced a villager. So, as an update on some things though, I have put the seed through a slime chunk calculator, or locator, or whatever the heck it's called. And, oh my, that is a drop. And it has been able to confirm that my base is actually right next to a pair of slime chunks, so that will be a project in the near future. This might be a little more dangerous than I initially had thought. Okay. I don't have leather boots, so I didn't want to get too bogged down in that. Now that mountain's the mountain I built my base on, but I'm heading over this way because this mountain's over here. Yeah, it's a snowy mountain, but it has caves in the side of it, and that's what I care about right now. So I think I'm also going to take advantage of... Why am I using a golden axe? Random things that sometimes I realize I've done and I didn't realize. Let's go ahead and make a quick iron axe. Last time, if you'll recall, I had some unfortunate times in the nether, and things did not go well. So this time I'm hoping that I'll be able to progress a little bit better. So I know I'm behind on the timeline that I originally promised. It was unavoidable. So, wow, those are in the wrong slots. Yeah. So, that said, I still plan to do some work in the end. I still plan to probably go to the, or not work in the end, work in the nether. Probably going to go to the nether. Alright, I do apologize. I am all over the place. Creeper. Jump scare. Thank you, I found you. So. I will be doing some more stuff in the nether. Maybe not today. I'm probably just going to take today slow and just gather some resources. So, it's not going to be a whole lot of progress today. I may do some building. It's been hectic in real life. I'm exhausted. I got my booster, and that has, like, killed my energy levels. So, oh, okay, this is just another entrance here. Let's light it up. Make sure we cover ourselves, because that creeper was not there when I ran by the first time, so I must have just spawned in. So... coal is going to be good for some experience right now, but I'm also hoping to be able to use this coal for trading when I get my toolsmith, armorsmith, weaponsmith, and all that going. So, that's if my villager breeder actually starts working. But, yeah. For the most part, the plan for today is just to take things slow, take things easy, and just do a little bit of resource collection. And maybe start working on clearing out those 2 slime chunks so I can build a slime farm. Or at least verify that they are slime chunks. I haven't fully lit up the area around it and spawn-proof places that I need to spawn-proof, so I don't know if it will work even if I do get it set up. This is a huge coal vein. Like, this is really huge. So. Oh. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week. Once again, I apologize for not streaming the last couple days. It's and it's gotten dark outside. Yeah, it was unavoidable, I'm afraid. So, couple that with just stress at work, stress in home, and I just didn't have the ability to put any time into streaming. I just really didn't. Alright, there's a bit of coal here. So there's that cave down there, so I think that's the next direction I'm going to go. Make a step for myself. And I'll go that way. For those that are following Space Engineers, there was a new update released the other day. I was originally going to do a stream for that, but I decided to do a little bit of more relaxing stream in Minecraft right now. Space engineers, especially the way I play space engineers, in survival can get fairly hectic, and I'm afraid I don't have the energy for that right now. Oh. With that said, though, that's a section of cave up there I didn't see before. Let's light that up a bit. With that said, though, I can easily just run around. I've enchanted a couple of pickaxes. You guys didn't miss much. So I can use these to help me gather resources. It seems to go more places, but I can't be sure. Let's go ahead and just dig in here. So, oh, 2 coal. Great. I have all the coal I need now. I've gotten 2 coal. That just go down 1 block. That does kind of go into a flooded section. Let's see if I can swim over there. Is it going to let me swim? It's going to let me swim. What did I take damage from? I, like, bash my head against the rock or something? Not much of there. There's coal. So, gonna be a pain to get, but yeah, there's coal. Alright, go up in the sledge. Still, though, it's not that bad of a thing, so... yeah. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday, though, and a good weekend, because it's, definitely one of the more complicated times and things right now, so... as long as everyone's staying safe and staying healthy, that's what matters. Alright. I switched to my sword. Go up this way. There's another gallery that I noticed that was up here just a minute ago. So let's go ahead and find a way to dig our way up there. And probably gonna have to do it this way. So if you ever need to dig up and create a staircase, always make sure you give yourself about 2 blocks worth of headroom space to work with. So it does make things so much easier. And this is literally just a little... ooh, iron. A little cave onto the side here. I don't know what it is, but iron right now is something that I have an abundance of, and that's most likely due to me not starting many farms yet, so... yeah. Let's, do this. Alright. And we're good to go here. So much coal. Gravel, need to be careful. Alright. Would not do to suffocate in a wall. Alright, over here. And there's all that. Okay. Well, I don't think this cave has anything else useful for me, so... alright, let's heal up a little bit, and then let's go brave the dark. Oh, I didn't bring a bed with me. Okay. Absolutely genius person, I did not bring a bed with me. Oh, there's this area over here, too. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. And the more areas I light up in general, the more secure the world is. Ah, there's not much in here, except some iron. So, that's always a positive. I could be doing this underneath my base and then make my base and any farms I build in it that much more efficient, but I don't really think it's that necessary right now. So. Oh. Bit of cobblestone there. Trying to cut down on the entities that are floating around. Plus, cobblestone is something that I can always use an abundance of. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Just some evasive. I'm just trying to make it to that cave that's over there without attracting too much attention from creepers and skeletons. Zombies I can handle, but I don't want to have to deal with... and there's one right in front of it. Dang it. Let's just go this way. I have a bow, but I only have 1 arrow right now, so... yeah. And there we go. Alright, we're in. Okay, that went well. And there's more coal. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Should always watch your back, especially if you're in a situation where it's dark or it's potentially dangerous. You never know what's gonna sneak up on you. I walked by some iron. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. Definitely producing a fair bit of coal, though, so I'm happy about that. There's another section of cave over here. This area is pretty small, so don't need to do much here. I'm going to keep moving just in case something decides to just drop in on me. Spooky cow. Oh, that's a decent-sized vein of iron. An emerald. Yes, I've decided to start mining the emeralds. Mostly because it'll give me a head start when it comes to villager trading once I eventually get villager trading actually going, but... yeah. And my cactus, that little cactus farm that I set up is actually producing, so... that's a positive as well. Alright, I'm up here on these slopes. And in general, this should be a slightly safer... ooh, a ruined nether portal. If I can find a fortune-mending golden pickaxe... I know, right? Like, that would be, like, the ideal. That'll solve my coal issues. The sun's starting to come up in the distance, so let's go see what this has. There are so many skeletons around. More savanna there. Around this way. I know I'm on the other side. There's a village not far from here. Which is where I got my villagers from. Yeah, I know I still have that one that was left over from the village that I allowed to just murdered, but that's a lot of light in there for it's lava flow. Okay. That is definitely a tricky to get to place. Sun's coming up, so I see the chest, so I'll go. There's some coal in here. I'll go ahead and grab this coal. I know, horrible idea to break dirt or grass with a pickaxe, but it's okay. Don't want to have to take the time to move my tools. My toolbar is a hot mess lately. I normally have such a rigid way of managing my toolbar. Ooh. Okay, that's different. That's something I probably should explore. But, yeah, okay, it should be bright enough that I should be able to go past those zombies, because they should have been burned by now. Or drop down into a large cave with a creeper heading towards me. And you know what? This might actually be another portal. I'm starting to get some vague recollections of an area like this that I found a ruined nether portal in. So it's entirely possible I may have already visited this one. Ah, that's where that is. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely already raided this one. Okay. No. You guys stay over there. I am not doing anything with you. You guys can just go right away. Got a decent amount of space in there. I don't have many sticks on me, so I'll go ahead and convert all those to torches. And I need to go get some wood. So, where's a nearby tree? There's an oak tree over there. Doesn't appear to be anyone that's close. Another one that's closer. Okay. Let's go over here. Plenty of wood. I'm literally just going to convert this to sticks. I know I don't necessarily need to, but hey. Okay. I have a feeling there's another log hiding up in here. No? It's actually decaying. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and convert all these into planks, and then planks into sticks, and now I have a full stack of sticks. So, because, trust me, torches are important. You don't ever want to be caught while you're exploring, especially underground in places where it's dark, and not have torches. It can end badly. Ooh. I saw a large cave in here. See, some of these caves are just so cool, though. I have these little nodes of ore on the side here, or coal resources. So worthwhile to actually collect them. Alright. So I'm gonna go back down to where I ran into that creeper. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creepers? 5. 5 creepers. Okay. And a zombie. Okay. I placed that torch up there. There's even more creepers across. I love this cave. This cave is beautiful. This cave is deadly. Holy cow. Okay, the zombie's burning. Creepers are having issues pathfinding them. Okay, that happened. Where'd you go? There you are. And I looked at Enderman. I'm dead. Ugh. I saw the little flash of purple, and I thought it was an enchantment. Okay. On the bright side, it didn't blow up, so most of my stuff should be fine. And it's not all that far to get over there, so I'll just run. Alright. These things happen, though. So. Oh, and actually, this is part of the reason why I just didn't want to have to deal with hardcore. I wanted to be able to just, like, have these small mistakes occur and be like, alright, whatever, moving on. So I will go back to hardcore. That much is a certainty. I will be going back to hardcore, but it's just... that'll be after things kind of stabilize elsewhere in my life. This is, frankly, a weird time to start streaming in my life, but, you know, I do what I can. And, yeah, I remember that. Okay. And I went over this and on the other side. There are all these caves here, too, so... Bright side, dying like that should have cleared most of those creepers out, so I could probably run into the cave and start lighting it up. So... but it did cost me all those levels, darn it! That means I have to go mine more stuff. Oh. I know, there's things I could do to create infinite XP generators and stuff, and yeah, it would be nice to be able to get there, but I'm not quite there yet. So, it's on the agenda, it is on the plan, I will do that eventually, but I'm not entirely there yet. So, oh well. Live and learn some of these things. And then, of course, eventually I'll build a gold farm, so I don't have to worry about server lag or anything, so I can go ahead and do the entity cram mic cart method. And I'm out of sprint, but it's just up over that rise. So, made it pretty far. Message me. Alright. Let's go over this way. I saw another Enderman, I think. Just suddenly moving around. Alright, well, go over here and see what we can do. And there's all my stuff. Okay. Just also tells you just how, it also lets you know how hard Enderman hit sometimes. So Silk Touch one, just the efficiency? I was using this one. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix my hotbar now, so this is gonna take a moment. I apologize for the boringness of me having to move everything around. Yeah, sure, put that there. Put that there. I should actually eat. I can fix the rest of it later. Got one creeper in here. Over this way. Lighting the caves up. There's a couple more creepers over. There's a whole gaggle of creepers. I don't know what a large number of creepers is called, but like a murder of crows or something. See, I suck at crits. I mean, I'm getting experience back from this. This is definitely advantageous for me, but... Oh, these creepers. I don't want to have to worry about them. Okay. Got one here. And I took out some of my torches. Alrighty, let's go over here and slowly just encroach on you guys. Nope. Come on, follow me. There you go. You guys can have all the fun chasing after me while I run in here and make it impossible for your friends to show up. Alright. I do love the new spawn mechanics in 1.18 though. Whatever. Looks like one killed the other. So note to self, blast protection on armor, please. Thank you. But yeah, with that said, we've got this whole area in here now. I love these formations that you sometimes find in caves where it's like, how in the heck did the stone form that way? So, but whatever. Me with a passing interest in geology, I occasionally come across and like, that would make much more sense as like if it were an arroyo or if it were there's gravel. That works. We're in like a lake bed or something, so some of the formations you'd occasionally find in Minecraft are really wonky. Hey, up here. Alright. Let's do that. Let's make some more torches. That one over there. These can go over here. And I'll just make sure my inventory is some semblance of organized. So, a little bit of order and chaos. I saw a flash of red on the other side of it, which means there's a lava pool somewhere down there. I don't know why just things aren't properly loading in when I place blocks or break blocks sometimes. So. Oh well, it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely something that's interesting to note. Alright, collect that. Throw it on the crafting table, and convert all of these into blocks. And might as well convert those into blocks as well to keep the storage stable. There we go. Go ahead and break that. Yeah. Let's head over to the other cave, which is probably just so much more dangerous now. I've been able to get away from its spawn rating a bit. So, for spawn mechanics, there's a radius around the player where things can't spawn in. So, Every so often you'll run into... Alright. The fact they still sizzle afterwards is like... It so irritates me. Can't always tell if another one is snuck up behind me or not. At least they produce some light, though, so that's a helpful aspect of the dynamic lighting of Optifine. That is a very helpful aspect. Alright, let's go up this way. More coal. Oh, I know, watching someone just mine isn't the most entertaining, so it's one of the reasons I'm trying to keep this stuff to a minimum, but I just needed a break from stuff right now. So. Another creeper spawn down there, great. So, over here... Oh, even more cave in here. Even more creepers. Let's go ahead and deal with this one down here. There's a baby zombie. Of course there's a baby zombie. Two? Lots of coal down here, so I definitely do need to go and light this space up, so... Let's just get away from that right now. Allow him to blow up harmlessly, and yeah. Put some distance between him and me just to do it. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to find in this cave, so this is literally just a, let's start here. I picked a random cave. And it would appear to go quite deep, because... to a lava fur, actually. And then there's also... we go up here, just make sure those stars there. There's also that gallery in there. So this is actually quite cool. Do need to be careful here, though. Alright. Even more coal here. And now I can't get out of the water. Grab this. Come on, there we go. Really? Clear this out, and more coal is more experience, so that's always a plus. And I know I could silk touch these, then fortune them later, but I just don't have fortune yet. So right now I'm just simply collecting the coal to use it as basic resources when trying to level up the armorers. Weaponsmiths and the toolsmiths and all that. It's part of a larger strategy. Of course there's a creeper up here. I see you. At least it didn't have thorns. Always the worst. Oh, it's always the worst when you get a zombie with enchanted armor and has thorns. How did you get down there? Okay then, you must have dropped from somewhere. fact that I killed him in one swipe is, yeah, that was suspicious, but whatever. Alright, and there we go. Up into the coal here. Alright. Grab that. Grab a little bit of that. I don't need the dirt on me. Definitely don't need rotten flesh. Well, let's spend a little time organizing my inventory a little bit. There we go. A little bit of time. Alright. Let's go down to this other... Well, let's light this area up here first. Ooh, more coal. First, so I don't have to worry about it. Spider nearby. Probably that spider I saw trying to climb the waterfall earlier, though. Failing. So. And this pickaxe is about to die. Okay, this is why I brought 3 pickaxes. Technically 4, but I don't really count my silk touch pickaxe in that. Yeah, I'll use it for diamond ore if I happen to find it, but I mean, that's a small thing. Oh, this is... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Just unbreaking, no efficiency, nothing on it. This is literally just a junk enchanted iron pickaxe. So 1 lapis, 1 level, super simple. Let's make a couple more torches so I don't have to think about the supplies. As with many things, effective planning actually really plays off with that. So, one of the things that I really like about Minecraft that you can plan ahead for something 10, 20, 30 moves down, and it will still be just as effective when you finally implement it to when you as when you originally needed it. Okay. This is what I broke into earlier. Yeah. Not much here. It's just a little random pocket of grass. 1.18 generation does create some of these weird caves, which, that's fine. That actually increases the aspects of interesting things to find in the game. So, plus, could you imagine setting up a base in there? For like a day 1 base, that would be perfect. If you just started out, having one of these little pockets that you could set up in, it looks decent, and it allows you access to so many resources. So, it's easy to secure. Okay, that was strange. I really wish I knew why it did that. What's going on there? Just responding to some messages that I was getting. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, today, or the stream right now, I will probably do a stream later today. It might be Space Engineers. Right now, this stream is just going to be a short one, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot of other than just some resource gathering. Oh, I know, not exactly the most entertaining, but yeah. I will be doing a lot more lately, so a lot more soon. Just lately I've been run down, and right now I can already feel myself getting tired, if that tells you anything about what I'm experiencing right now. Yeah, don't knock when people get really sick, because things can happen so much, and even small, subtle things can just take so much energy. There was a point in time, about 2 years ago, where just even being on a video game for more than a few minutes was exhausting. Oh, and I tried explaining that to my boss and my friends and stuff, and they just couldn't comprehend it. So. Oh well. I made it through that, though, so I'm here now. And we'll just go ahead and collect this. It's just the two. Just the two. Not much here. There's some more up here, but it's not much. Oh, actually, that'd be a decent amount in here. Alright. Continue across or go deeper? I'm gonna go across. Oh, I could have swore that I put a torch in this area. It should not be this dark. Some coal that I missed. Yeah, I did put a torch here. Okay. Lighting mechanics are weird sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I guess it doesn't calculate vertically very well. Alright, so let's go up this way, around the waterfall here, and into this gallery, right into the face of a zombie. I see 1, 2, 3 creepers over there. Oh, this is Creeper Central. Okay. Maneuver around this lava fall to avoid them. See glowing armor in the distance. Yeah, 3 creepers. Zombie with an enchanted sword approaching. That's gonna be lovely. No, it's not an enchanted sword, it's an enchanted shovel. And Enderman. I think I've had enough adventuring for the day. Oh, that's how the zombie dropped in on me. There's those ledges up there that aren't lit. Okay. It's good to know. Set out here. Oh, this is right over here where I died. Alright. So if I go that way, that'll take me to the village. There's a bunch of drowned off the coast. I like to think I collected enough coal. So let's go ahead and head this way. And if I find anything on the way, I mean, of course I'll get it. So yeah. Oh, that one was bounced around. And yeah, I know I just said literally a few minutes ago this stream might be an hour and a half, 2 hours. I can already feel myself starting to get tired. So I don't even know if it'll last that long. Oh, oh well. Alright, there we go. Here. Starting to get really hungry too, so there's that as well. To account for that. Torches are always a good thing. It helps me identify places I've already been, especially if there's resources that need to be gathered. Now, I will have to go back through these areas for fortune on all the copper ore, but I mean, come on, that's not all that big a deal. So, I can probably knock that out in about 2 to 3 hours at most. So, there's the village, Stony Shore over there. And there should be plenty of stuff on there too, so I think I'll go ahead and knock out some of that. And then I can make my way back. Ooh, that's a decent amount of squid in one place. Why are things spawning in clusters like this? Oh, come on. Doesn't strike me as very random for things to be in clusters, but... oh well. It is what it is. And is this a gravel shore? Well, it doesn't matter. It's got a decent amount of gravel, so there's that. Keep in mind. Oh. When concrete does enter the field, which I do plan to use concrete for a couple of things, so it is worth mentioning that that is on the menu. The agenda. Menu. That is on the menu. I'm going to be eating concrete. So. What biome is this? This is, yeah, Stony Shore. Interesting. Oh, definitely lots of coal here to grab. Any deeper? It does, this way. Connects up to the rest of the deposit over here. Alright. This is actually kind of useful. 18 levels is nothing to sneeze at right now. It is very helpful. Yeah, it's small amount, but it's definitely helpful. Alright. And that's down there is where my my base is. Alright, let's grab this. See what else is up on here. That's a ravine. Not a lot here. There must be a cavern underneath because I hear a zombie and a spider. Probably in that ravine I just found. Alright, it's getting dark. Let's go and steal a bed from the villagers real fast. Oh, I really hope that pillager patrol didn't head over this way. Aha, there's the cave. That would be bad. Don't want to be caught in the middle of a raid. Again. It was not a proud moment. It was not. Alright, let's skip real fast. Going okay over here. I'm just gonna deplete this stony shore over here of most of the coal on its surface. If there's any iron, I'll get that too, but it's coal that I'm after at the moment. And this will be something that'll be useful for me to keep in mind if I ever need to go back and grab a bunch of copper, or gravel, especially gravel. Yeah, I saw that in the cave just there. Not really going to go for it right now. Actually, a formation like this that kind of worries me. This is the ravine that I saw earlier. Lots of water in there. That's up this way. Oh, good. Still heard that zombie, so I know there's a zombie somewhere nearby. grab this. And all this. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm not saying that I shouldn't have streamed right now, but I'm actually kind of regretting it, because booster shot is really taking a lot out of me. I was not anticipating that. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. Oh, level 20. That's definitely advantageous to know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have gotten the booster or anything, but for me it just feels like, or the vaccine in general, but it's like, it hits me like a truck. Oh, and I mean, the first dose ended up me having to be on blood pressure medication, so I don't know if it's a reaction or what, but it is not. Oh. It's not pleasant right now. Hopper. Oh. Well. Alright. Let's continue moving along. We've got that bit of tropical water there, which, to be perfectly honest, I would actually love to eventually build a build. Maybe I'll do a creative build in a tropical ocean, so that way I can just show off how pretty that water can be. I don't know. Creative mode, and I haven't done much with creative mode. I know most people start in creative mode. I started in survival. That's not trying to say that's a badge of honor or anything. I'm just like, I haven't really done much of anything in creative. I think I've logged in a creative mode world once. So. Yeah. A bunch there. Yeah, I should probably consider combining some of this. Let's do that, and let's put you guys back in, so that way I have some coal for torches, and that goes there, and I have an entire stack of coal blocks. Alright, yeah, I'm actually fading fast. I did not realize how much energy this is going to take to just do this, so let's head back to the Village of Breeder, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for the day. I've gotten plenty of coal, though, so I should be able to level up at least one of each: armorer, toolsmith, and weaponsmith, when my villager breeder actually starts working. And there's a drown there. I do not see a trident. Do need to be careful, though. Oh, got more drown spawning in. Is that a drowned village? I don't know. One of them has something in his hand. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a fishing pole. And then there's this whole formation down here that I have no idea what it's for. It might be an underwater ravine or something, but it's right off the coastline. This whole area I might have to actually take measures to try and spawn-proof it. That sucks. Spawn-proofing underwater is really hard. I've done it. I did it for a guardian farm, and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I know most people, when they do a guardian farm, they drain the guardian farm, so I'm already starting in an unconventional tactic there, but yeah, I spawn-proofed a guardian farm by placing a lot of kelp. Alright, there we go. And just go up this way. There's caves up there that I've partially lit up, and all this way, so. Rail line, so. Sweet home. Okay, but yeah, lighting up, or trying to spawn-proof underwater is hard. It's basically, you're going to need a huge quantity of kelp and bone meal. That's all you can really do with it. Really do is kelp and bone meal. So you may notice these chiseled deep slate. Those are marking the boundaries of the slime chunk I found. So, and there's two of them, right side by side. Let's put all that in there. go over here. Make sure you guys aren't, doing stuff you're not supposed to do. Yeah. So we've got these two. They mark chunk boundaries. There's a slime chunk here and a slime chunk here. At least that's what the slime chunk finder I found when I plugged in the seed said it's supposed to be there. So we'll see. If that does end up being the case, that would actually be quite nice. So, alright, let's head over here and toss this iron in the smelter, the cobblestone in the smelter. Make sure to break all that up because I do not want to accidentally. So if you smelt the whole blocks of raw iron or raw gold or whatnot, you only get one ingot from it, which is ridiculous, but that's what it is. This is slow, but it is functional, so. Alright, next time I get on, I'll probably spend a bit of my time continuing to decorate in here, because there's a lot more that needs to be done. I definitely need to do the floor. But yeah, I sincerely apologize, everyone. I'm just not doing too well. So with that said, though, thank you for tuning in. It is very much appreciated. This has been Wolf, and everyone have a good day.